If your next door neighbor dressed provocatively, like outside and your husband and kid were staring, would you say something? Or just, let it be what it is? Because, how would you say it? Let it be what it be?
Let it be what it be. I don't think that's correct.
That felt right.
It is what it is.
I don't know, man. That's the situation that our listener Josie is going through right now. She wants to call her neighbor out. She sent it to DM, man. She wants a perspective. It's time for listener therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, please read the DM that Josie sent.
I'm a mom of 2 teenage boys, and I'm having an issue with my neighbor. She's a very attractive young woman who's always out front, dressed very inappropriate, in my opinion. My sons are always staring at her and making comments to each other, but I don't blame them because she's hardly has any clothes on. I told my husband that I want to say something to her, but he wants me to stay quiet. I wonder if he's looking too.
Well, yes.
Does he have eyes?
If you have to ask.
It's her personal space and property. I mean, I know that other people can see, but I don't know, man. Especially if she's young, she's not thinking about your husband and she's not thinking about your kids. She's just doing her thing. Not that I'm I don't know, man. I mean, Serena, what would you do?
I mean, nothing, because it's not your business. You could have an opinion, sure. Okay, you don't like that. You don't have to dress that way. And if your sons are the ones making comments, then correct their behavior.
Serena, that's all cap what you just said right now.
Why
for those
that
who don't know, the cap, just for whatever reason, depending on your age, cap means that's a lie.
Yeah.
I want to be
big
clear
lie.
for anyone listening in case you don't know.
Serena, if there was a hot girl that moved in next to you and your husband Paul and your 2 kids were looking at her and she's a baddie, not a goodie, you would feel some type of, you'd be very insecure.
I'm a very secure person, first off, and I wouldn't have an issue with the neighbor. You know me, I would tell my husband something.
Oh, but you would still have a problem with it.
No, not with her. That's the issue. The insecurity is with this woman. So if she just has a problem with her neighbor dressing that way, who cares?
But she can't tell her family what to do. That lady moved in next to him.
Correct her children's behavior. That's what
her
she can
husband's
do.
erect? Well, now he is. Nicasio, when that hot guy that lives next to you walks out every day and you stare, your girl doesn't tell you anything, right?
No, not at all.
Exactly.
Bulge and all.
Show it off.
Jesus.
I want to go to the phones and talk to Rosa. Get another female perspective on it. It's Tino Cochino Radio. It's listener therapy. Don't move. Our listener Josie reached out because I guess she has an attractive neighbor. You could say that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's out wearing skimpy clothes and stuff, and she just feels that her husband and her kids just keep looking and making little comments about it. And I think she's feeling a little maybe insecure. I don't know. I mean, she just said that she feels it's inappropriate, and she kind of wants to call her out. Do you think that's the move, or should she leave it alone? It's listener therapy. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Rosa, what are your thoughts?
It's their property. It's that lady's property, so she's entitled.
Yeah, if we're on my property, you can't tell me what to wear or what not to wear just because it makes you uncomfortable.
Are you at a casino?
Yes. I would talk to my husband. I would talk to my son, because I have a 14-year-old, and I would say, you know what? Just be respectful. She has the neighbor has a way of dressing, and that's totally fine. I cannot change that. But please, don't stare, that kind of thing.
I was going to say, do you think the husband likes it? And that's kind of why he doesn't want to say anything?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. He's going to be looking over there.
Are you hot?
I am.
Oh, damn.
I am, so I don't worry.
There you go.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Celebrity gossip. We're going to spill that tea next. And today we're talking about what, Serena?
Sexy Red dropped her very own lip gloss line, and the names are kind of a turnoff.
Bro, if my wife told me she was wearing any of these, I'd be like, we'll talk all about it next. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Hey.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Sexy Red, sexy got a big old fucking
Hands on your
She
knees.
says that?
No,
Hands
but
on
I mean,
your
it's like that though. Sexy Red is a vibe though. I don't give a damn. Women are running rap right now.
Oh,
Straight
bro,
up, the
yeah.
best hip hop out right now is all women. They're killing it. Sexy Red, one of the top artists. Now, here's the thing. She just came out with these are lip glosses.
Yes, it's a whole line.
We're gonna talk about it, man. It's tea time. It's Tino Cochino Radio, bro. If my wife wore any of these and tried to kiss me, there might be an issue. So first of all, the names of these lip gloss, it blows my mind. You normally think of ones, they're supposed to sound like, ooh, seductive and make you want to feel sexy.
Yeah.
This is like the opposite. Give me a couple names.
Coochie juice.
Coochie juice.
Booty brown.
That's very descriptive.
Yeah, it is. You know what you're getting.
Gonorrhea.
That's a green.
Yellow discharge.
Oh.
Lady pink, but it wasn't called lady
What was it called?
with the P word. I don't like that word.
Protein.
Yeah. It's good for you.
I don't know, man. I mean, do the colors at least look good? Like, is it something you would wear, Serena?
I think if they were named something different, I might be interested. But yeah, I can't see myself being like, yeah, this is my lip gloss.
I was
Gonorrhea.
going to say, you know, some gonorrhea on your lips?
Yeah, I know, some chlamydia moisturizer.
We had talked on the show a while ago that it was like 98% of all American Social Security numbers were hacked or something
Yeah.
like
Crazy.
that. And I don't know if this has anything to do with Serena's identity being stolen, but I mean, not necessarily identity, but they found a way to hack your email, right?
Yes. So it started on Sunday where I got a notification through email that my Buffalo Wild Wings account, like the password was changed, and then they used my points for cheesecake. And
my God.
my husband was laughing at me because I love chicken wings. So I'm like, they used all my points.
And not even for chicken, they got a cake.
I know. So I called, we fixed that. And then the next morning I woke up and it was Netflix. And then I think it was Lowe's or something like that. Something random. So I switched all of that. I switched my email. So I'm like, okay, switch the email. Well, then last night I'm looking and they had moved all these things. It was Best Buy, Starbucks, Target, but they were moving it to either my trash or my archived email saying that they were resetting passwords. And it said like, okay, password updated. I'm like, what
Oh
the
my
heck?
God.
Yeah, so I went into like all these accounts. I'm switching everything. I called to Target and all these things. And then I called Yahoo to tell them, I think my account has been compromised. I'm like, oh no, we're looking at it. It hasn't. I'm like, I'm telling you it is because, they're changing it through the email. At the end of it, they, helped me through everything. And then they try to sell me something for $12.99 a month. I'm like, I don't want that.
Do you think,
Maybe you need it.
Do you think with all this happening, like, I don't know, in a sense, it's your fault? Because sometimes you can be careless at times.
Well, how's it my fault with my email?
Do you have two-factor authentication on everything?
So yes, I do. And that's where I thought is weird that they're still getting into these things.
I took the two-factor thing off. That's just too much work.
But it comes in. It
I
comes
don't
in
know.
handy.
I feel like you're for sure, because when you call Yahoo and they said no, I would think Yahoo knows what they're talking about. So you don't think you're getting like scam emails that look real, that are making you think that way you actually change it, that way they can
No.
get it? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but no, because when I log into the actual app, so they ordered Starbucks. Like they got in there, they used 300 points, and then I had a preloaded card, and they spent all the money on there. So I think that they're going into these accounts, seeing if I have cards linked, which I don't really because I use Apple Pay. But they tried to buy an iPad, but I didn't have a card linked, but it was still in the cart.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's been all these crazy things.
With all this happening, did you at least question your husband?
Why would I question him?
Well, because he has your information.
I've been wanting this iPad for 3 months.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
I think that the mass population has finally figured out how we do it as Mexicans. We find any excuse to get drunk. Dude, there's this thing now called a dadchiller party.
Yes.
Which I guess is basically like an excuse for a dad to wild out for a weekend before the baby's born, correct?
Correct.
And your husband wants to do this, Serena?
Yes.
All right, it's Tino Cochino Radio. Enlighten me. What exactly happens at a dadchiller party?
It's like a bachelor party, but you're celebrating becoming a dad. In this case, I guess becoming a dad again. And I'm just not for this because one, I'm the one that's pregnant.
One, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Sorry, I had to.
And two, I'm like, he still, occasionally goes and golfs and he drinks then. He's went to brunch with his friends. So I'm like, you've already done all this.
It's kind of weird.
I can see why.
Well, what's the why? Serena's the one doing all the work. She's the one, if anything, that deserves like a weekend to herself of like pampering or something like that.
But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like your husband Paul is a provider, and he also pays majority of the bills.
Why do you make everything about money?
And
know.
well, wait, because you have to work to get that money, and so
But it's
he's
also capped.
he's working double. And
I'm
I'm not trying to
come
put
to
people on
work.
blast, but I think Serena makes more.
I didn't say that.
I know you did it, but I'm just saying I'm just saying if it's about the provider, like you're saying, and she makes more than. Technically,
I do make a little more.
right?
Why'd you say it so quiet, Serena?
Because she's respectful, and I'm not trying to call him out, but I'm just saying I understand that she's pregnant and she's going through a lot. So I can sympathize for her when it comes to wanting to go do a weekend alone. I don't get it.
It's like, can't you have a party in the backyard or something?
Oh, but he just wants to enjoy with his boys because he know that with this second child coming, it's going to be a lot more work than the first. So he's just let me get out there
I'll
and do
have
this
a party in the backyard. We have a pool, and I could bring out snacks.
But the thing is,
Backyard
Oh,
he
great
has to
song.
ask Serena for permission every time to go out. Like, it's just like
Like a good husband.
Oh my God!
It's just a courtesy.
Is he a husband or a pet?
I ask though, like if I'm gonna, and I always know he's gonna say yes, but I still ask.
Out of courtesy.
Did you ask him or inform him?
We're going to go to the phones, dude. I want to get some perspective. Have you ever even heard of a dadchiller party? Is this a thing? If your partner approached you with it and you were pregnant, ladies, how would you react? We're going to talk to Jasmine next. All right, so Serena's husband wants to have a dadchiller party, basically just a weekend to while out before their baby is born. I don't understand the
Sounds
concept
crazy.
behind this. Let's take it to the phones, get your perspective on it. Jasmine, what are your thoughts?
So honestly, I kind of agree with her. I can't be mad. Like, she has to understand that her body is changing, and especially because as women, we're nesting. At that time of our pregnancy, all we want is support. Like, and to go out, and that's kind of a little bit selfish and inconsiderate, in my opinion, because it's like we have to be ready and prepared.
Well, on top of that, like, what has the dad done? Nothing. The mom's doing all the work. He hasn't done anything other than try and take care of the mom. But I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. He needs no time off, I don't think.
I agree.
Right, and I feel like a baby shower is celebrating both of us. So why do you need a whole weekend to be a dadchiller?
It's like he wants a reward for being a father, but they get their days on Father's Day.
One day.
That's all we get.
Tino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? It's game time, man. It's Tino Chino Radio. Who is this? Carmen. Nicasio's going to ask you a question. He'll hit you some multiple choice answers. Just pick whichever one you think it is, and hopefully you get it right. If you need some help, we will assist, okay?
Okay.
Which actor spent 9 months learning how to dance to disco music while filming a movie? Is it A, Channing Tatum, B, John Travolta, or C, Forrest Whitaker?
Not C. I'm going to say John Travolta.
Yeah!
That movie came out in 1979, Nicasio.
Well, yeah, she knew it too.
I know. And I was born 83.
There you go. Look, that's our audience.
Is it?
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
Ooh, I can't wait to get parental perspective from everybody in the room, dude. Apparently, if your kids are having a bad day at school, study shows it's the parents' fault.
Dang,
what the-
We're talking
failing.
about it next. All right, y'all. Tino Chino Radio, and according to new research, it says that if your child has a bad day at school, it is apparently the parents' fault.
Yes.
All right, Serena's got more info.
So the top factors that, throw your kids off are lack of sleep, running late to school, hangriness, and crashing during the day due to not eating enough high-quality food. And the hangriness, it strikes at 3:36 p.m. Very
I can vouch
specific.
for that.
Yes.
Yep.
So obviously, if your kid's not getting enough sleep, you're not putting them to bed early enough. And then there was also a study done that shows that parents usually only give themselves 33 minutes to get the kids ready and like for breakfast. So if you're rushing your kid too, that's
You're
also
starting their day off full of stress.
yes. So it's
Everything wrong with them is because you're not planning accordingly.
yes.
How does that make you feel as a parent, Serena?
Well, my husband is the one that takes care of the school stuff.
Finger pointing.
So, but I don't know how it goes because I'm not there. I'm not there.
I feel like you guys are kind of like last minute people. Like you guys put stuff off. You guys have kind of a mess, like in the cars with water bottles everywhere.
I've seen your car,
My car's clean.
and you always have to move water bottles.
No, I don't.
Matt, how does it make you feel? You got 3 kids.
So my kids, when I pick them up, they're always starving, so I have to bring a snack. And my wife is the one in charge, just like Serena's husband's in charge with her kids. She's in charge of taking them to school. They're late 45 days a year.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, no, my kids are truants.
Jeez.
You sound proud. I mean, you know that this is the thing. Why don't you just adjust accordingly to fix
I've tried.
this?
There's nothing I can do. I tried talking to my wife about it, talking to my kids, telling them to get up earlier, and so I'm just path of least resistance.
What time
sad.
do you put your kids to bed?
7:30?
Oh, so
7:30?
you have time to prep then.
Yeah.
I will say I don't put my son to sleep early enough because we've talked about how he's obsessed with baseball. So he has to wait until his baseball game is finished.
But you're the parent.
Yeah.
You could just.
What are you doing?
It's my fault.
Tino Cucino Radio.
It sucks because on social media, like, you never really know when you're gonna have something go viral or something pop off. And so, like, this is Tino Cochino. I posted one of my recent reels, and I look just like complete dog shit. Like, it was after a workout. My wife had the idea for this, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm with it. Let's do it. And this one just so happened to hit 6 million views.
You're like, damn it, why didn't I get dolled up?
Yeah, I could have at least put a hat on. Jesus. We had briefly talked about this. Do you guys know what plate chargers are?
No, well now, but before no.
I know what this charge is.
A plate charger. You
A
said
charger.
discharge? Good God. Sexy red. Look, dude, it's basically what you, like, when you set the table, you put your plate on top of it.
It's a decorative plate.
What is the purpose?
Underplate.
To keep, that way you don't hold a hot plate. It's like almost like a serving dish in a sense, too.
Oh, okay.
Is it the same thing as like when they have the plate and they put the water in there and you put your hands in there? Like you wash your hands in there? What's it called, Matt?
What?
When you get baptized or something?
No, like they'll put their hands in it's like a bowl of water and you put your hands in there and you kind of
From
like.
what century?
Where do you eat?
You don't have indoor plumbing?
You guys
All
are,
right.
you guys are poor.
So anyway, this plate charger video, it's a girl ate off of the charger and not the actual plate. But the whole time they're laughing at this, I didn't know what a charger was, so I thought she was eating off of an iPhone like charger. I didn't understand it. Bro, the comments on this thing are wild, bro. Let's start with this one from Felific_FCW, who said, "Oh, don't worry, it'll make sense once you start having more than one course meals." Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Who does that?
The next one said, "I thought everyone knew about charger plates. I get mine at the Dollar Tree. They have nice ones around the holidays."
That's funny.
This one says, "It's not a charger plate. It's just a charger. Jesus, educate yourself."
Oh, my God.
Like, bro, not that many people know what they are. I don't think.
still use paper plates.
1,000%. I have paper. Bro, I love paper plates. We have plastic cups. I love it because no dishes.
So
Yes.
I use paper bowls for my kids and I'm making them like pasta and I put a paper plate underneath. Would that be a charger plate?
Ooh.
A white trash charger?
Dude, the video, like I said, it's over like 6 milli, dude. Go watch it. Jump into the comments. Our Instagram is at Tino Cochino Radio.
Coming up next.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Look, dude, coming up next, we're talking about this dad that is complaining about his wife using her pregnancy to get out of doing chores.
I'm mad at this dad.
There is a dad complaining about his wife's, I guess, excuses to get out of chores. One of the main excuses is that she's pregnant, in his opinion.
Yes.
Serena does not like this. Obviously, she's pregnant. We're going to get her take. It's Tino Cochino Radio. What's good?
Yes, this is so annoying. So this husband was complaining to his friends about, the lack of chores that his wife is doing. She's 4 months pregnant with twins.
Damn.
So I can't even imagine. Well, it got back to the wife, it caused a fight, and he just feels like, yeah, like I get she can't lift heavy things, but she's not doing dishes, she's not doing this. And when I say that this pregnancy that I'm currently experiencing has drained me completely, like I understand where this woman is coming from, and it's just so annoying that her partner isn't stepping up while she's going through all this.
Yeah, this sounds like a piece of ish guy. Like, bro, you did the work to get her pregnant, and now that she's pregnant and she's actually, going through all of these changes with her body, mentally, physically, emotionally, you can't step up and be there for her. That is wild to me.
Oh, I mean, well, don't get it twisted. It takes two. It wasn't just all him. And not to mention, I feel like...
But it's all her making the baby?
Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's just like... I feel like for Serena, you kind of milk it for... Like, you use pregnancy for an excuse for every little thing.
Oh, my God.
You
Tino,
act like you live with me.
You do it here at work.
Okay, example.
Serena, can you give me that napkin right there? I can't. I'm pregnant.
And it's a joke. But then also, like, what's your excuse? You're not pregnant.
Why are you laughing, Tino?
He thought I was gonna crack a joke. You see, I'm in therapy. I'm trying not to do these things.
I know how we think.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
10 signs you have amazing chemistry with someone. I mean, you would think obviously that you just know, but some people are kind of like, I don't know, are they really into me, or is this just maybe, I don't know, like a lustful thing? We're gonna share them with you next and break it all down. Tino Cochino Radio. Hang out. All right, dude, let's talk 10 things, or excuse me, stupid. I could read my notes, right? 10 signs that you have amazing chemistry with someone. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen.
Number 1, the first kiss you had of each other felt incredible. Number 2, you love their natural scent. Number 3, you can talk to them for hours without getting bored. Number 4, you fall asleep really easily when you are next to them. Number 5, when you make eye contact, it feels very intense. Number 6, you always feel a magnetic pull towards that person wherever you are. Number 7, silences feel very comfortable and never awkward when you are with each other. Number 8, you feel very comfortable touching each other. Number 9, you find it very easy to flirt with each other. And number 10, you feel like you've known them forever.
I mean, I agree with all of these, but the main one that stood out to me, that was very interesting to me, my wife tells me that she loves my scent. And she, even like yesterday, she was like specifically like after a good workout, she's like, not where you're like drenched in sweat, but just enough bit of like musk. Yes. She's like, something about it. It's like your scent that nobody can duplicate. It's yours. And I feel like attracted to that. And I'm like, oh, damn, like I've never been told that. So
I feel like all this is true for the first year and a half. And then after that, it's like, dude, you smell like get away from me.
I know. I feel so bad because now that I'm pregnant, you know, like your senses are heightened, and there's some days where I tell my husband, I'm like, I don't like your scent.
Oh my God.
Like, no, but I told him, I'm like, I'm sorry, but it is a pregnancy thing. And I'm like, I know I feel bad when I say it.
Have you kicked him out of bed? Does he have to sleep in a different room because he stinks?
No, but I just.
There's a thing called a shower, Matt.
But I just tell him, like, there's a scent. She's like, what scent? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Tino Casino Radio.